Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading. This is our evening newsletter, starting with this disclaimer that also deals in trading opportunities that we provide for educational and demonstration purposes only. Participating in trading in the futures and forex market, and all the markets involve substantial risk, and it should be understood that a person loses a substantial amount of money. Always carefully consider your financial position prior to trading, and never risk more than you can afford to lose. Now, what you're looking at right now is a 90-day, 5-minute bar chart of CVS. You know, the pharmacy that almost all of you probably have pretty close to your house, and a place maybe where you fill a lot of your prescriptions. Quite frankly, it's where it's where I fill mine, and we created an option spread on CVS, and really it was a great example of how timing is everything. Now, you have a ton of these self-appointed gurus out there that tell you that, you know, when you trade options, you can create a position that is going to make you money, whether it goes up, down, or sideways. And to some extent, you can create option spreads that have some latitude, but in general, you got to pick a direction. And when you trade options, there are really three directions that you can pick. You can pick strongly bullish, or you can pick weekly bullish to flat, weekly bearish to flat, or strongly bearish. Now, I think those are four. Choices. Um, so, as it turned out, that on CVS, we wound up closing out the spread right at break even, but just a little bit below. Either way, we were middle on the spread, and I got assigned the shares. Now, I trade quite a large number of spreads, and the number of shares that I received on CVS just so dramatically shot up the amount of stock that I held in my trading account that I had a margin call. And what I decided to do with CVS, which I rarely do, is hold the stock. Now, I was assigned the stock at around $85 a share, and it went from 85 to $100. Now, I've been with TD Ameritrade since 1996, and they cut me a little slack on the margin. I spoke to a manager, and what I wound up doing, which is exceedingly hard and very risky, was I traded my way right out of the margin call. Now, CVS went from 85 to $100. Now, I'm still holding the stock. Now, I believe this is a terrific stock to hold through 2022. 2022 is going to be a very dangerous year to trade. The one thing that you don't want to do when you invest your money is place it in risky positions. Capital preservation is the number one goal of every investor. At the very least, you do not want to lose money or give money back to the market. And CVS is very aggressive. Now, since I'm a customer, I see what they do. They send out text messages to me all the time. They send pushes to my doctor to prescribe refills of medicines that I'm on chronically. Um, they administer the COVID vaccine, the flu shot. They're really on the cutting edge. Now, obviously, they have competitors. The major one of which I believe is Walgreens. But I see CVS as a stock that will appreciate in value as we move through 2022. Now, you can take a long-term, mildly bullish position on this stock, or if you have the money, you can buy 100 shares of the stock. I think it will make you exceedingly happy. Either way, if there's a tremendous market crash, if interest rates skyrocket, if there's geopolitical upheaval, and and Russia invades the Ukraine, China invades Taiwan. I mean, these are all really obviously major catastrophic events. CVS will be relatively bulletproof. I mean, everybody still needs their medication. They're still going to be aggressively marketing, and their business model is not going to be appreciably affected. And I think they're going to grow as we move through 2022. So I offer it to you as a very safe place to park some money, where you should get nice capital appreciation, either by owning the stock or taking a long-term options position, a leap position. So that's really up to you. But I think it's a terrific stock going into 2022. Everyone have a great evening. Tomorrow we are closed, and we're going into Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, I wish you a really happy Christmas and a wonderful holiday. I hope you'll be spending it with your family, opening up some great presents, and Santa will be good to you. If you don't celebrate Christmas, have a really, really happy holiday. Relax, kick back, enjoy yourself, rest your brain, and give it a chance to recuperate. And we will be back on Monday. So have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I will talk to you again on Monday evening.